feel walking down there, a whole 4 stone lighter?
So I feel more normal. I just feel... Looking back at that, it's like, oh my God, I can't actually believe what I looked like.
There's a lot of people who'll be envious of you.
Yeah.
There's not many people can lose that amount of weight and keep it off for the length of time that you have.
Yeah, they're all waiting for me to put it back on, but no, I kept it off. And yeah, I love the way I eat now. Don't get me wrong, I still have my naughty days, so 80% of the time I eat completely clean and natural, and 20% of the time I'm a bit naughty.
And was that the picture that made you think, do you know what, I think I need to...
Well, I think there was several of them. There was quite a few of them, yeah.
We've all seen numerous celebrity weight loss transformations over the years, but none have been quite as drastic as actress Lisa Riley's. Have you seen her? It's amazing. She has gone from a size 30 to a size 16. She's lost an incredible 8 stone.
It's still hard for me. It really is, like, to see my reflection. Like, obviously, my old bumps. Like, I used to have this shelf from here and then here, and like, it's like, where have you gone? You know, it's suddenly just like going and yeah. I mean, look at that.
So when you look at that, Lisa, what do you think when you look at that woman?
It's insane because now it's just so different, you know. And I was happy there. Don't get me wrong, you know. And I'm not this advocate, you know. Oh, I'm so much happier now. I am really happy, and I'm so proud of what I've achieved.
The way the magazines and the press have sort of gone on about it, it's as if you have gone from being a tiny twig to this gargantuan woman, and you're sitting there and you just look like a completely normal, lovely girl to me. I don't understand.
I don't think I look like I'm going to eat you all any minute.
Like, obviously, you've had your gastric bypass, you've lost incredible at 12 stone.
Yeah.
How difficult is it for you now to do a show like that and be constantly surrounded by food?
Well, we're kind of, you know, I'm from an Irish Catholic family and Welsh, Olwyn Evans, my mother, tonight. And, you know, I've got to say, I eat spinach and fish every day. That comes out my book, but I do eat chocolate every day. So I am very careful about what I eat. I have to be.
And are you happy with your weight now?
Oh, happy, wouldn't you be?
Yeah, no,
And once I'd started to lose weight, I remember actually my insecurities became stronger.
Oh, really?
When I see that video, he was so much more confident than I became.
So did you become more unhappy the more weight you lost?
Not unhappy, I think it was
just
insecurities, because they started to heighten. And I'm really interested when people think that when they lose weight, they become this new person and they've got a new haircut, new clothes.
Yeah.
But actually, your insecurities become they can become stronger.
Yeah. I look back and I thought, God, I've gone from, you know, thinking I was a size 10 to 12 and actually being a 16.
I'm glad that you used the word unhealthy there, because I think that what you've done is great because you've got yourself healthier.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I don't think you look that bad in these pictures. I think you just look like an average, you know, I don't know, size 14 or 16 or whatever that the average British woman is. I mean, a lot of women looking at that will say, what's the big deal?
Well, I said to Nadia when that first came up, I said, I'm trying to get down to that.
So when you saw those photos and that was what prompted you to... Did you have help right from the beginning, or did you do it yourself in terms of, you know, trainers and nutritionists and...
Well, basically, when I got out of the house, I used to get offered a DVD every week and I couldn't lose the weight. I just couldn't do it, and it was only when I educated myself that I managed to get it off, and I really did every documentary or anything on YouTube, or I did a personal trainer's course, I did an advanced nutritional course, and anything I could do to educate myself, I did it, and that's the way I beat it.
A lot of people who do lose a lot of weight sort of say, oh, there was this moment where I saw this photo, or I couldn't fit in a seat, or whatever. Did you have a moment?
Yeah, it was seeing my dad, which was like last April gone, and he was took into cancer, into hospital, sorry, and looking for prostate cancer, and then they realised, luckily, he's come out the other end, which is fantastic. Yeah, really brilliant. However, in that hospital ward, there was 21 men, and they were all type 2 diabetes, and it was like, that's the next stage. And I sat there for the 8 days Dad was in, and of course, as the visitor, you go, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that statistic. And I think it was the fear factor, and I think I don't know what it was, a bulb went off in my head that I didn't want to be that person when maybe I get to 51.
Your belly's actually flat. I thought it would be like that.
Well, they are, like, rather large.
It's not. Don't you think it's quite... Yeah. You've got no rolls there.
But it's my art. Like, I've always had a problem there. Even on me...
where I look super slim on my cardboard cutout, my arms have still always been bigger, so it's my arms that I've never liked. They've always been like legs hanging from my shoulders.
I think you look absolutely amazing.
You do.
Thank you.
You look gorgeous.
Right now, because I've put, I lost too much and I became a little bit ill.
Yeah.
And I became so into it that it was starting to be, and I didn't want to do that. I never wanted to be that person. I didn't want to go out and count calories and sit at a dinner table and go, well, I'll have water.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like to eat. Yeah. And I didn't want to be that person, so I completely stopped that. And I think around about now it's about 4.5 stone.
So
maybe a little bit more.
how much weight originally, Luke, and what was too much weight?
I got down to about 12 stone, which was someone who's 6'2", who was big.
Yeah.
I just looked gaunt.
I've lost all this weight now, and don't get me wrong, it was hard work, but I've done it the right way. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so fit, but I have been left with all this skin. I'm going to show the audience, because I don't want... everybody accused me of having surgery to lose the weight, but I've been left with all this skin, and I hope I don't put Dale's friend off, but I can't do anything about it. And
now it's like I will wake up, I have my brown flakes, or I have eggs on toast. I eat properly, but it's not, I don't overindulge. I eat what I need, and that's the difference.
Do you find you're eating more regularly now, but smaller portions?
Yeah, more regularly, smaller portions. So some
and the
days,
exercise obviously is massive.
For me, I think mentally and physically it helps. I think it's very underrated. I think when you exercise, I think people don't promote it enough. It actually does help you mentally. If you're stressed or you're down, after my training, I come out and I feel amazing.
And excess skin like that won't, you know, you can do all the sit-ups in the world and all the crunches, that won't make any difference.
I want a belly button that goes like that, not like that.
I could watch these all day, and if you could too, why not click here for even more official compilation videos? And remember to subscribe so you never miss out on extra Loose Women action.